She hopping in bands, yeah, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, she spending my money on clothes. Girl, she taking it left, taking it right. Baby girl, yeah, it's all night. She driving the Benz like Honda. You're drunk in the Benz, you want mine. Casamigos margarita, yeah, you know me, babe, I'm a sweetheart. Like I'm picking you up and your feet up. She in the backseat, I'm sipping on my way. We get it lit all night, yeah. We pull it to the flush and lit all night. The drip so tight, yeah. Her eyes can't stop till the leg got mine. Shorty gon' wanna fight too. Keeping up, but I want to. Like sipping on drinks, I want to. I'm smoking up, but I want to. You tripping, smoking a blunt, I'm tripping. I hit a little puff, I'm dipping. I'm fly, but I don't even care. I'm so high, like why you staring, bro? You need it, like shawty, you don't feel completed. And she checking on me till she see it. And she taking these shots like a demon. Like 1, 2, yeah. Shawty wanna fuck with my bros. Like I don't even really care though. I know that I'm making that dough. Girl, you need to relax. Like a 360, yeah, you really all that. I know when you chill when I hit from the back. You know what you choose and you know what you want. I'm packing a blunt, and I'm smoking that blunt. I chill with the shorties, I hop in the yacht. This bad little bitch, and she like my spot. She hop in the Benz, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, she spending my money on clothes, girl. You taking it left, taking it right. Baby girl, yeah, it's young. Now you driving the Benz like Honda. You drunk on the Benz, you want mine.
Man, internet is bugging. Internet is bugging. You got people that can't wait 2 minutes and 15 seconds for a song to play before they in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with our society. There's something wrong with our society. I know Binary ain't playing no intro. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Let me go listen to something for 2 minutes instead of listening to the intro. Damn, what is wrong with us? We can't focus. We can't focus. I was doing some data today, and I was crunching some numbers, and I was trying to theorize. You know, I was on some big brain-ish today, and I was wondering why. I was doing some statistics, and I was wondering why majority of kiddos in America that get resource services in schools for English language arts between 5th and 8th grade are on a kinder, 1st, 2nd grade reading level. Did y'all hear me? I said majority. Let me rewind that. Majority of kiddos in our land that get resource services for ELA between 5th and 8th grade are on a let me just go ahead and let me be honest. Pre-K, kinder, 1st, 2nd grade level. God damn. And y'all see why my job, I never run out of work. Y'all see why I never run out of mother effing work. And let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and drop that shit right there. Wait, hold on. No, we in the fancy chat today. I forgot. Let me tell you something. Let's put this Fire Marshal Bill on here. What it is, come Pillow Talk with Bay. Good to see you, friend. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. It's my fault, y'all. It's not only my fault, but it's the system, y'all. Whoever creates these systems, it's our fault, y'all. Because unfortunately, a lot of teachers don't teach phonics anymore. Ain't that some shit? Because we are pressured to have these kiddos pass these tests, we don't teach anymore. Now, this is going to make sense in 2 seconds. We teach high frequency words. Just made sense to somebody. We teach sight words. We teach memory. We teach memory. I was able to go into the vaults of my brain and try to make sense of all of this and why this is. And as I was thinking about the hundreds and hundreds of kids that I've taught in my career, it dawned on me that the reason they were able to pass and to get to where I'm at is, one, they were on IEP, so that's an automatic. But two, they mastered the game we were giving them. So instead of teaching them how to use phonics and decode and segment and blend and shit like that, we were teaching them how to memorize phrase, sight, word, high frequency word lists, and other lists. Because those are the words that typically pop up. Those are the words that can give early literacy teachers pretty good marks on their scores, on their observations, on their kiddos' test. That interesting how that works. But then these kids hit 3rd grade, and where phonics starts to slow down, and you should already know how to decode, blend, and segment and all that. You should already know all that. And it starts to slow down. The phonics start to slow down, and hey, your ass better be reading. Starts to kick in. And that's when parents start having issues and problems, right? Parents start having issues and problems. Oh no, 3rd grade, my kid can start getting held back. Oh shit, what do I do? Maybe we could put him in special education, put him or her in special education, get him my IEP, then they can't fail him. I just thought I'd give you guys that tidbit of information because that's what's going on. You see, sometimes it's nice to have somebody in this world, right, to go ahead and to relate to you what's happening in maybe your grandkids' school, maybe your kids' school. You know what I mean? I don't mind sharing information like that. But the cool thing is you recognize those things and you act accordingly, and then you start to change those patterns. Correct? And so I just gave you guys a little tidbit of information into the world that I live in. That's one of them. Lovely one said, I didn't even hear phonics growing up. Damn. That's tough. All right, so I did drop the link. I don't think I pinned the link. I'm going to go ahead and pin the link. I went live because nobody else is live. You know what I'm saying? And I want to show y'all that I'm here for the sector. You know what I mean? I am here for the sector. If I got time, I'm going to go live. You know what I mean? If I got time, because I'm here for y'all, because I know how valuable and how limited my time really is. So if I have time, I want to spend it with you guys. Y'all know I rocked out for an hour this morning. It was a high packed hour. It was a dope ass hour, but that shit is reserved for members. You know what I'm saying? Reserved to the members. You know what I'm saying? What's up, L Blue? What's up, Rasta baby? Rasta baby. When the Rennie's in the system, ain't no telling will I go, will I diss them? That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I replace them. Hey, shout out to Rennie. Rennie is here. Patricia is here. Thank you for being here, Patricia. What up, Gil? Shout out to Gip. I'll pack you up, Gip. Hey, we're going to talk about ghetto today. What up, Tay Bay Forever? What's going on with the peoples? Miss Margot. And I tremble. That's Miss Lewis right there. What up to the folk? What up to the folk? Tastic T is in the building. Sour Patch is here. Nah, you ain't late, Gert. You ain't late. I did at least about 3 minutes of silence before I even played the intro. And I did that on purpose. And I'm going to talk about why in a second here. Yep, right on time, Gemini. So good to see you. Fatina, good to see you. Here we go. Hummer Girl is here. Man, it was a whole mess over at Room Shakers. Room Shaker. It was a whole mess. Some of y'all were there. Some of y'all missed it. We're going to talk about it. What up, beautiful? How you doing? I hope, Bestie. Hey, Bestie. Hoping your evening is going well. Damn, I can't read. What's the irony of that shit? Damn, I can't read. Not second grade level. That's right, Michelle Hunt. Damn, ain't that some shit? And I tremble. Not zesty and spicy. What up, Too Big for Skinny Jeans? Good to see you, bro. Gotta always say your name all the way through, so I don't have to say pause. You know what I'm saying? What up, Malik? There go the big homie. What up, Tori? Good to see you, friend. Miss Whistledown is here. Shout out to Bridgerton. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just rewatch Bridgerton. That's how much I like the show. Nah, I mean, maybe I missed some shit. What up, Shake and Bake? What's going on with you now? Hey, we cooling up here. We cooling. What up, Crafty? Crafty in the building. What up, Doll Baby? We here. Hey, what up, So Bomb? So Bomb, that's my homegirl right there. So Bomb was the first person to ever go into a Code Fam chat from the beefing sector. You remember that, So Bomb? You were the first one to show up in a Code Fam chat. And we were talking about baby mama Brina. Remember that? Remember that? That's why you're near and dear to my heart. The first person from the B sector to ever drop down in a Code Fam chat. So Bomb. Hey, get the bag. Hey, we got to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? What up, Illuminegro? What's going on with you? You ain't part of the Illuminati, are you? What up, Yvonne A? I'm still trying to think about what I can say to you to distinguish you from a lot of other people. I'm still trying to come up with something clever. Yvonne A, hey. Can we do hip hop hooray? Yvonne A, hey. Oh, I just carried the A. There we go. I mean, that's distinctive, right? And if somebody starts jacking that pause from me, then you already know. Yvonne, hey. Yeah, see, I already feel good saying it. Yeah, what up, Rhonda? What's going on with you? What up, Brooke? Good to see you. And thank you for not having thin skin. Damn, there's so many people in this beefing sector that have thin skin. And the shit is like, I was trolling Brooke for 2 days straight. And she ain't put a picture of my wife up and start doxing and shit. She ain't do none of that. She just fought back. Now she threatened my life. She did threaten my life, though. She did threaten my life. But she just fought back. You know what I mean? There have been many policy changes in education during America's involvement in the Cold War, many focused on war readiness and America's ability to compete in education internationally. That is true. That is true. So you would think that would make us a little bit more academically sound and ready, right? But no, we we were. Okay, how about this? We started out with education as being something you can do if you want to do, but typically you're going to be out there working on the farm. Industrial Revolution hit. We needed all kinds of scientists and all kinds of shit. Education started booming and shit. And if my timeline is off, please let me know, right? And then America started being, listen to this. America started being great. we became a powerhouse. America started being great. Indians wilding probably gonna hit the link and like, you got all the history all fucked up. You know, it was the black man that had did everything educational. It's the black man. You know what I'm saying? You're missing out on the black man who had did. My bad, Indians wilding. My bad, brother. My bad, brother. My bad, brother. What up, Mika? What's going on with you? Unapologetically, Mika, that's my homegirl right there. Yep. I forgot what I was even talking about, but it had something to do with education, you know. There's Yvonne. Hey, hit me with the hey, hit me with the. I like that. Yvonne, I like that. I'm telling you, somebody gonna steal that shit. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, man. And they ain't gonna give me no mother effing credit. No credit. All right, so we got down to the bottom of the, saying hello. All right, so they teaching history all wrong. I know, right? Because in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. I just lost 15 in the chat. My numbers went down by 40. I know Binary ain't up there teaching the white man's history. Laws and policies change in effort to hold educators accountable. GWB, George W. Bush, focus on testing with the No Child Left Behind. Damn, you're on it. You must know some shit, Zesty. You must know some shit. All right, can we talk about accountability? Can we talk about accountability, and can we talk about biases? Can we talk about accountability and biases? Because if you weren't there, at Rump Shakers, all I want to do is zoom. If you weren't at Rump Shakers, Room Shakers, K-Fit and Sincere Saida had a dope ass conversation. Now, of course, I was doing what I do best in the chat, trolling, hoping to the heavens that I could trigger Saida, but I couldn't because she already knows my game. She already knows what I do, and she ain't studying me. I ain't even studying no binary. But I ain't gonna hold you. Listening to the conversation, I was in my fifis because Saida's full of shit. She is full of shit. She tries to have this posture of balance. Gert, you are not balanced when it comes to Shakim, and guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's everything wrong with her not admitting that shit, though. Because in my humble opinion, she playing in our face. As if she's going to give Shakim that work. Shakim, have a seat. We finna have a discussion, and you finna get this work. Never. Ever. She gave Lemon that work, though. She ain't finna get Shakim that work, and I don't blame her because Shakim's the big homie, or little homie to her. Now, here's where it gets a little weird to me, though. This is where it gets a little interesting. And don't forget, the link is pinned if anybody wants to come up. I'm only doing this because ain't nobody else live. Remember that. So everything that I'm talking about is just shit right off the cuff. I ain't got no notes. I ain't got nothing. Patricia's asking, where is Shakim? He's allowed over here. I don't know why he's not over here. You know what I mean? I don't know. He's still upset with me because I had an exclusive interview with somebody he doesn't like, I guess. Remember, that's the extent of why I guess him and I fell out. I guess we fell out, or he fell out with me. That's the extent of it. Don't forget that, you guys. So with his high level of trolling and doing all the shit that he's doing to me right now, especially in Room Shakers chat and what he's doing to King Kaios and all that, stems from me not putting him on the panel when I was in the middle of an interview. Now, I will give him, I will let him know. I get it when you're under a heightened level of stress because he said, I never doesn't know if I was going through some things. You're right. I don't know, and I'm not a mind reader, but all I know is I was going through some things, and it was called a very important interview on my mother effing platform. I mean, it's just, not an overnight cow. What is that? What does that mean? Whatever does that mean? I I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That's how you know a person is losing when they have to try to dox. Man, once somebody gets to doxing and all that shit, it's just like, ugh, really? That's what you have to do. Like you have to do that. You have to dox me. That's what we got to do, huh? Okay. All right. Well, it's not like I haven't been doxxed 18 billion times already. It's not like my photos, my wife's photos haven't been out 18 billion times already. It's just the photo that they keep using is a photo. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm going to go ahead and shut up. What's up, Big Rig? Big Rig is here. What's up? Black Power is here. Black Power 1 is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it was a great conversation between K-Fit and Sincere. It was a really good conversation outside of Sincere not being able to own her biasness. It's so funny because everybody from the chat to the panel to everywhere, probably even the people in the clouds were like sign languaging the shit to Sincere. Everybody was letting her know that we all have biases. And the difference between us and her is we stand on our ish, and she would not admit that. She would not admit that for nothing. It was crazy to me. It was crazy. I was like, dang, like you really can't see that you prefer Shakim. Like, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? She acts like we didn't hear her talking about the Lemon Shakim situation. I forgot who confronted her with the facts. Somebody confronted her with the facts, right? Of the Lemon Shakim situation where I guess the mounting stuff, Shakim came over and he's the one that assaulted Lemon first by trying to take his stuff and wrestle him and do all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And then tried to get Sincere to be like, that's wrong, right? Yeah, that's wrong, but the mounting of Lemon, but the mounting of Lemon, but the mounting. Like she could not move past that. She couldn't. She couldn't do it. This was almost similar, and sorry to do this to you, Sour Patch, but your boy is freestyling up here, so I'm gonna throw you under the bus. This is almost as equal to what Sour Patch did, and so I think Sour Patch's was worse on Very Carries when she was windmilling for Lemon, and we said, but didn't he do the laptop stuff first? And she kept ignoring that shit. You know what I mean? It was pissing me off. And she knew what she was doing. It was pissing me off. But at least Sour Patch can more than likely admit it now that the ish has hit the fan. You know what I mean? She could probably admit it now that she was windmilling for him. I don't think Sincere could ever, I don't think she could ever admit that she has been biased. I don't know why she wants to parade around as if she's some kind of neutral platform. Gert, how you gonna parade around like you some type of neutral? Gert, cut it out. Cut it out. We know that ain't true. We know that ain't true. So you telling me Lemon can go over there and get a fair shake? Deal the cards. You're not neutral. What up, youngest? What's going on? What up, fruits of labor? Good to see you. 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 Yeah, thank you for being here. I was milling the wind. Yes, she was. Man, it was. Whew. Hey, I got a good breeze from it at least. It was hot in Phoenix when you did that, so at least I got a good breeze from it. I'm like, hey, keep messing with her, man. I don't need to turn my AC on. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, the way she was windmilling. So let's get into some more of the mess, right? So I did see dragons on Brianna's. Brianna's live was not that good this morning. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop, damn it. Okay. All right. So beef sector, we in trouble when dragons is the prize. Okay, Rostaby. Okay, fine. Not Chihuahua poop. When dragons is the prize, we got issues. Y'all better hurry up and cause mayhem in Mia's life. Y'all better hurry up and expose Big Dot and her breastises that are all over the place, because y'all know that there's screenshots and all kinds of stuff. Y'all better hurry up and do something nefarious. Come on, beef sector, because dragons being the prize, it just makes my eye twitch. You know what I'm saying? It makes my eye twitch, like oh, like yeah. And I F's for dragons. Don't y'all hate that shit? Binary up there talking all kinds of shit and saying he like people. Dragons being the prize makes me want to vomit, but she cool though. Ooh, Brianna ran from Kimmy and her exposing Pizarro. Spill a chill. Ooh. Okay. What up, Shauna? What up, something sweet? What up, Connie? What's going on? Good to see you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Let's see what you're saying. Here's my issue with you. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. All right. Let me see if I can read it. Let me see if I can read it like how Connie wrote it. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not going to write in all caps, but here is my issue with you. Why do you all put videos immediately on memberships, quote unquote? If you are going to content, then content. Some of us do work. Rant over. It's a business, Gert. Connie Chung, it's a business, Gert. Don't take it personal. That's how I pay one bill, Connie. That's how I pay one bill. So if you're a member, just know that you're bettering my life. If you're a member, just know that you have put my life on the trajectory of positivity, and you are bettering not only me, but my family as well. If you are a member to my channel, you are feeding a kid that is starving, who has a tear going down his eye, flies going around his face, and a stomach that is big due to malnutrition. If you are a member to my channel. Heal the world. Make it a better place. That's why we do it, Connie Chung. That's why we do it. Some of the proceeds to my memberships go to plastic recycling. You know, as I drink these sodas, I put them in the blue can. Y'all paid, you know, the blue trash can, the recycling can, and y'all paid for that. You know what I'm saying? You paid for the soda, so you're helping me recycle, okay? I don't know. I'm trying to scam. I'm trying to get on my scam game, Connie Chung. All right, let's see. Okay. She's replied back. I think she's upset, but not really, because I don't see any all caps. Okay. Here we go. Well, check it out, though, bruh. Well, I'm a business owner also, and I can't isolate my potential clients, but okay. I support because I respect your profession and a great deal. It's important. Ah, thank you. Damn it. Dang. Binary ain't worth a penny. Don't give him shit. See, you should have read my message first. That shit was funny. Oh no, you're gonna have him drop down and start trolling me. That's member, not member. You're gonna have him start trolling me. Rachel, did I say hello to you? Hopefully I did. If I didn't, what's wrong with me? What's up to you, Rachel? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, so the B sector, I guess dragons is it, right? Lemon and Ghetto are fighting over dragons. I mean, Ghetto has a whole female. Ghetto has a whole female. You know what I'm saying? And he can't help himself. He can't help himself but to look at dragons. You see, during the New Year Eve party, the New Year's Eve bash over at Pizarro's, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I went over there in the clouds, you know. I dropped down only to see my message instantly get deleted because, you know, she got me blocked and all. But, you know, I still got to say hello to the air people. So I went over there and did what I typically do every time she goes live, just to see if she stopped being petty and unblocked me, which she still has not, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. The difference between me and Ghetto is Ghetto's seen dragons dancing and he was very intrigued and was like, I can clean that up. Oh shit. I seen I seen dragons and I was like, huh, y'all smell that? What the hell? Who doing all that dancing shit? Somebody spray some air freshener. Somebody take a shit. Y'all smell that? So we had two totally different reactions. You know what I mean? She can't be the prize. And then Lemon didn't make it any better, did he? He didn't make it any better. Girl, don't you ever. You wanna make dragons a pretzel? You wanna make dragons a pretzel? Don't you wanna fold her? Don't you ever come back to my platform? I was like, what? The fuck? What we talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. When it comes to dragons, I'm anticipating the lip sync competition, damn it. Ain't nobody. When's the last time outside of Lemon about a year ago that somebody really sexualized dragons? Come on, Ghetto. Shit. Come on, Ghetto. Come on, intellectual Ghetto, intellectual Ghetto stories. What's your name? Ghetto CPA, Ghetto money man, Ghetto. Why? And then you got Lemon talking about, yeah, she got a little thing on her now. She got a little thing on her. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, bruh. Shout out to Dragons. I'm surprised she has not clicked the link and kicked my R's. Dragons are street people now. She likes it. This is crafty. Some people like not to be responsible for much, you know? Even if it means a lack of stability and a solid roof over her head, you know? Yeah, she likes it. What up, Sage? Good to see you. What up, Shun China? Look, had to slow it down. Know what I'm saying? What up to my messy twin? Good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Phoebe, did I say hello to you already? I better have. If not, I'm dumb. They are unhoused. You can no longer call them homeless or bums or, you know, things like that. They are unhoused. I remember when I was fresh in the church, right? I mean, fresh in the church. We definitely had a heart. The church that I was at, we definitely had a heart for the unhoused folk, right? And I had no idea that calling them bums was politically incorrect. And so for at least 3 months of being in the church, that's how I referred to the unhoused folk. All up in God's house. And then somebody politely pulled me aside and was like, Binary, I know you're trying to become a pastor, and I know you're on, on course to become a pastor, but you can't call them bums. We are all people in the eyes of God. And he was right. And I got checked. But it just felt like they were bumming, and so I called them bums. And I was just so used to it, you know what I'm saying? Chapley, they bums. Food in and a little food insecure. Okay. Yeah, she's a little food insecure. Shout out to St. James. Good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. What up, Miss Queen? What's going on, Miss Queenie? Let me get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? Sweet one, I did say hi, right? I just got to make sure y'all know I'm old now. Y'all know I'm old. I may look young. I may look young, but I'm old. That shit right there is a gift and a mother effing curse. Looking young but being old as shit. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. First off, it makes you believe that you can do shit that you really can't do. So there's that, right? And second, people don't believe that you can't do the shit that you tell them you can't do. So it's a gift and a curse. I don't know, Yvonne. Hey, I don't know. It's just, I guess, when you grow up saying something, you know what I mean? When you grow up saying something, you just, you know. Mm, yeah. Church of what? Church of Christ? Yeah, Church of Christ. No. And this is why people try to pull my black card, sweet one. You ready? Southern Baptist. I was the poster child for Southern Baptist. If that's not the most, let me stop. Let me stop before I get canceled. What I was about to say. Sometimes you just get into the groove of things and you just start running your mouth and then you just ostracize a whole people group and all of a sudden you canceled and ain't nobody at your show. All of a sudden you're looking like Dory. Dory is a culture vulture to Simon. Dory is a UK culture vulture. Dory is trying to get clout by any means necessary. Dory is looking out of her window, out of the side of her left eye, with that big ass rifle, with her Black Panthers hat on, looking for clout. Ooh, Simon's hot right now. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. We're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna do a live stream and we're gonna talk about Simon's video, y'all. Now we're not gonna do the live stream at Simon's. You know, the one that actually needs help because he has 43 subs. We ain't gonna do it over there. What we gonna do is we gonna open up Bougieville, y'all, and we finna talk about it. He got all this clout. He got 4,000 something views on a video. He got 4,000 something views on a video. Simon going viral. So what we finna do is we finna go ahead over here to Bougieville and we finna talk about it, and we gonna talk about how he's in the cheerleading dress and doing all that, and we gonna talk about his music. We gonna break down his bars. We're gonna ask him what his influences are. We're gonna ask him all kinds of shit. Y'all ready? Let's go live. You see, if I would have said what I said, the Southern Baptists would have canceled me and I would have had 2 in the chat. And then Dory would have more in the chat because I think she had 4. God damn. Now no, I'm not going to show you something or tell you something because it's not that deep, but I do want to explain something to you. As I was listening to Simon's video or watching his video and listening to his track, the shit was fire. It was fire. It was dope. You have to take that track and you got to go back 19 years. 19 years. Hold on, let me get my calculator. Let me see if y'all faster than me. Now, I do have a 2.5 second head start on y'all, but let's go. 20 minus 19. I do have a boom. Wait, 7 years. Wait, hold on. No. Do the math. 19. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah. So 2007? Or am I wrong? Ah, shit. Y'all gonna beat me. 2026 minus. This is a whole doctor, damn it. We doomed. If this is the educational system, we doomed. Is that 2007 or am I off? Damn it. Oh, okay, I was right. Shit. That's why I hate being in education sometimes. Y'all expect me to know all kinds of shit. Yeah, we just trying to figure out the circumference of the radius of this here light that the sun has hit, and it has struck onto the concrete and it had left this diameter binary. Can you do the calculations? Hell no! I can't do that shit. We are trying to translate the Septuagint Bible into English, and we're trying to do in a new American Standard binary. Can you study Greek and come over here and help us with the translation for American Standard? No, no, I can't. Oh damn! I've been cutting up since 2 in the morning. Huh? There's no chill, K-Fit. K-Fit, I already talked about you. I talked about you. It could have been an hour's worth, but because I'm cutting up, that shit lasted for about 4 minutes. You know how it goes, K-Fit. But K-Fit, I'm proud of you, Gert. I'm proud of you, Gert. You stood 10 toes down. Now, it wasn't manufactured. It wasn't fake. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't even beef. But you were standing in the face of adversity. You were standing in the face of adversity. And you did not budge. As you were having that candid, very real, explicit, illuminated, vivid conversation with unsincere Saida, with non-trustworthy, with neutral, not neutral, with unbiased, very biased Saida. And not only did you have to stand in the face of that tyranny, you also had to deal with the likes of outside forces trying to thunder in on your reign of dominance within a conversation. Your pivot foot was strong. Your free throws were solid. Your focus was laser beam. So thank you, K-Fit. Appreciate you, Gert. Appreciate you. Yeah, because I mean, everybody and their grandmama just wanted Sincere Saida to admit that she's biased when it comes to Shakim, and we're trying to let her know there's nothing wrong with that. But when we can see the blatant obvious and somebody continues to deny it, that creates great content. So here we are. What up, Machiavelli? How you doing? How you doing, Gert? What's up, Bonnie? Blessings to you. And I don't know you were a teacher because, I am too. I'm switching from SPED to Gen Ed this upcoming school year. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Actually, I'm no longer a teacher, but I am going to go back into the, oh, this is breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. I am going to go back into the field next school year. I will be back into the field next school year. They told me no, guys. I was begging and pleading today, my case of why I need to get back into the classrooms immediately. I even gave them the statistics that I looked up during, with my research and all that stuff. I even gave them the statistics. I gave them everything. And they was like, you signed the contract, right? Is that your name right there on the contract? I'm like, how you squint your eyes, the truth of the shit. I was pretending like I was sincere, and I was sincere Saida. I think that's my name. I don't know the way they did the B. I don't. Oh yeah, that's my name. And is that the date right there? Did you sign that date right there? Did you say that you would go from this date to this date underneath this contract with your name, with your signature right there? Binary, doesn't that say binary code right there? Doesn't that what it say right there? And the date, oh damn, the date, yeah. Isn't that your fingerprint in blood right there, binary? Isn't that your fingerprint in blood? Look at your fingerprint right now and match it up to the fingerprint we have on this file in blood, binary. Ain't that you, binary? Oh shit! Damn, I'm stuck. Have y'all ever heard somebody complain as much as me when they making more money? But you're doing a lot of complaining, making all that money. You're doing a lot of complaining. Oh yes, my messy twin. Yeah, I got to get back into the field. This ain't me. This is not Me, damn it. Oh my God. I tried. I tried to be boss, top dog of them all. I tried to be boss. What you got something to say to me? Do you know who I am? When you went to the door, did you read the name on the door? It says Dr. Binary. Now come on in and tell me what's going on. Like what's really happening? Like what do we need to do? What do we need to correct? Boss. I tried. It's just not me. It's not me, damn it. Uh, and shout out to Machiavelli because she's going from special education to general education. I don't know how she's doing that. I did that before too, and that was a nightmare. It was a nightmare because it's like, damn. In general education, you just looking at the kids like, do you really need an IEP? Or did you finagle the system to get in this classroom because you don't feel like reading or doing math or even coming to school to learn anything academically? Because you're smart. You are. Some of these kids are so damn smart. So smart. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm going to tell you a story just real quick. Just real quick. There was a time when I was a teacher that I was the best at what I did, right? I was the best. Like my name was just floating throughout the district. Binary's the best. He's the best. He does it the best. Everything he does is the best, the best, the best, the best. And then there was 1 year I was not the best. Now, it was what they like to call halftime. And when the stats came up, my name was nowhere to be found. And I'm working on ego. I told you guys I practice ego death. I haven't quite conquered it yet, but I'm working on it. And I think I'm doing a damn good job. I'm working on it though. I think that's something that just has to, you keep working on it. You keep working on it. You keep getting better and better. And then once you die, then it actually happens. But you still want to keep working on it. So when my name wasn't mentioned during halftime, I hit the streets of the internet, went to the website, like big time on the keyboard, typing fast in the keyboard, going to the stats of where I'm at, and second to last. Yeah, second to last. Dr. Binary Code in his school, in his class, and this is reading scores. Yeah, second to last. Yeah. When I tell you my mood changed, when I tell you that my mood changed so fast, and when I went back into that classroom, every time I would pull a group of kids, I would let them know my plight. We were once up here. Now we are here. I think for at least 3 days, that was the lesson that I was teaching. How did we move from up here to down here? And these kiddos, because they loved me so much and they realized that ish was really important to me, it wasn't like I did any kind of extra teaching. It wasn't like I did any kind of punishment or any kind of this or extra homework or extra this or any kind of extra. I did not do any of that. Because we had a connection and they looked at me and they were like, oh, getting good grades is important to you? Okay. The next line of test, tell me why. Tell me why. They just went from 0 to mother effing hero. These kids are smart as hell. I'm telling you, a lot of them are probably, back then they were probably in my class because they just didn't feel like applying themselves. I don't know. But they were able to flip that ish to where that year, I might be giving too much info, but that year We actually went down a letter grade as a school. That school that I was teaching at, we went down a letter grade. But the reason we didn't go down far is because of my class. So those kiddos are smart as hell. All right, getting my master's, graduate May 9th. And yes, they are a trip. Oh, getting your math. Good for you. Yep. At a high level autism. But I need a break. Best of luck to you. I get it. I get it. I get it. You see, when it comes to special education, I get the most satisfaction and joy out of life teaching the moderate to mid to low functioning kiddos. Or let me flip that, kiddos with moderate to mid to low functioning intellectual disabilities. How about that? That's where it's at. Because once you're able to unlock something in their mind and you just see them grow leaps and bounds and their world changes right before your eyes, there's nothing better than that. There's no amount of money that can pay for that right there. So that's why I do it. That's why I do it, y'all. And that's why I came into the Umar Johnson sector, because Umar Johnson was talking that heavy shit, wasn't he? Yeah, I want to make sure that these black boys get off of IEPs, and I want to make sure that special education is not running rampant in their lives, and I want to do what's right for the black community. And I was like, okay. Come to find out, he paid a woman $70,000 for her to shut up because she was threatening to expose him in text messages about how, because she was a filmmaker. Some of y'all know this, some of y'all don't. Because she was a filmmaker and she was threatening to expose him, and she actually did. And he still paid her $70,000 to shut her up, but she kept talking. In the scene of a movie that she was filming for him, it's like a documentary. He wanted to show his level of restraint against the snow bunnies. And so he told this lady that he wants to be in a bed with a snow bunny. And I guess they're both bare chested, chest to chest. And then right when things are getting hot and spicy, he says, "No, you will not take me under. I will stand for my black people. I rebuke you." What the hell, Umar? Bullshit. Come on, Dr. Umar. Really, bro? Really? Damn. Look, Ness has been giving us, $70,000. Now, Umar paid, I cannot remember the lady's name. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can Google it. It's a story now. It's a story. And that story that I said was real. So y'all got to look it up. I may have embellished a little bit, but y'all see I'm very close. I may have paraphrased a little bit, but I'm very close. Umar paid who? $70,000. Okay, let's find out. Okay. No. Umar Johnson's movie woman gets $70,000. Oh, they're not saying her name. Ebatian? Kind of Ebatian? I think that's her name. Ebatian, I think. I don't know. Come on. Oh, now Google want to film me. I'm going to try one more time. Umar paid a lady $70,000. There, that should do it. That should do it. Oh gosh. I gotta put Umar Johnson. Johnson. Okay. It's probably all in the chat. I ain't looking. Okay, let's see. Wow. I guess they haven't found it, but it's real. It's real. Trust me, it's real. It's real. Trust me. You're like, yeah, trust you. Trust you. You know where? You know where I know I can find it at? YouTube. I don't know why I'm googling this shit. I can find it on YouTube. I know it, but that's okay. I'm not that invested. I'm not that invested. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see. I think I've been live for almost an hour now. That's cool. I was hoping somebody else would actually go live, because that's cool. I went live because nobody else was live, and you guys have came through. You showed up, you showed out. So thank you for that. I will stay live for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Until maybe Jay Wilson's gonna go live. Maybe somebody's gonna go live where I could just chill out in the clouds and get a few more things done before I gotta wake up and do it all over again tomorrow. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm in the rat race. I want out of the rat race. I want out of the rat race. With the type of job that I have, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm gonna say it again. If I have already, forgive me. Blame my old age. But with the type of job that I have, I'm able to experience almost the best of both worlds, right? Like I get to experience what life would be like if I was a full-time content creator, minus the full-time content creator paychecks, right? Because with the type of job that I have, sometimes I have weeks off and then sometimes, except for this year, I have the entire summer off, right? Next year I will though. Next year I'll have the entire summer off. And so, I have those times off where, I have some trainings here or there or whatever, but I have those times off. So if I really, really wanted to, I could dedicate full time to YouTube for those days. And I try to, right? I try to go live 5 days a week. I try to give you at least 3 hours a day. That's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. That's more than a lot of full-time content creators do. But this last go around, I don't know if it's because I don't know what it was. It's not necessarily because it was the holiday season, but there was something that just didn't feel right. Like something was off this last go around. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or whatever, but I was going live and I was like, okay, what if this was your full-time job? Just pretend like it was and just, But I kept getting really, really tired. Like real tired. You know what I mean? Super tired. Like I'd wake up in the morning, go live or whatever, woo up the bam, and then I would instantly be tired afterwards. But normally, if it's a work day, I would wake up, go live in the morning, get ready to go to work, boom, 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 get some stuff done. I could not shake that the whole time. The whole time. So it felt almost counterproductive. And so I was thinking to myself, right? How does like Lemon and them do this? Like you have to really, yeah, it's like fatigue. Yeah, like I don't know how to explain this shit. I really don't know how to explain it. And I just keep thinking to myself, like, damn, they be live for like 10 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours. But hey, he is taking a break today. But damn, I tried to go live like I did in the summers, and it was very hard. So yeah, I guess I'm just fatigued. I don't know, but I needed to go back to work. But the only problem of going back to work was they did not honor my request to return back to the classroom. So, I have to I have to ride this shit out. What up, Fact? What's going on, King Kyos? King Kyos and I were cutting up in Rune Shaker's chat today. That was pretty fun. We was cutting up. Shakim was letting his hair down, you know what I mean? Lifting up his skirt and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see, Patricia. They don't work. I get it. So that is their work. I get it. So because I work and I know what's to come, it could be like more of a psychological thing. I see what you're saying. What up, Ebony? Ever since Ebony and Coolin had that beef, you know what I'm saying? And then they had that settlement. I don't know who paid who, but they settled, damn it. Ebony has been cool as shit. Oh, thank goodness Ghetto's here. He done saved my ass because I'm up here just rambling and talking shit. Probably gonna get myself in all kinds of trouble. What up, Ghetto?
Yo, you had a 1 hour show. You was dolo though. I said open a link, but ain't nobody clicking. What's goody with that?
I know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was trying to, be great for the sector since there wasn't nobody really live like that. You know what I mean? I was just waiting for somebody to go live, open panel, put the link down. Don't nobody want to talk to your boy, man?
Crazy, man.
Yeah, probably because I've been in my troll bag. Don't nobody want to come up here. Don't nobody want to come up here.
Diva on our tail.
Yeah, but it didn't look like she gave me any like hardcore taps. I think she on your ass more than me, but
Yeah, she just played my video. I was over there joking with her. We good.
no, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Ah, damn, Diva. Yeah. I don't even want to speak on it. I don't even want to breathe no life in
Oh
it.
yeah, no. That's the homie.
She the homie now. I don't want no smoke. I don't
What's
want
goody?
no smoke. Yeah.
What's goody?
So,
Good show this morning.
thank you, sir. Thank you. I was
Oh,
trying to
pleasure.
get people to realize that you were just pretty much complimenting Dragons and you wasn't really trying to take it there. You didn't really even want her attention like that. But now she's the prize of the sector because of you, bro.
Oh, a lot of pretzel talk too. I can't believe they are we that old? They never heard that before. And then Victor Moore was like, "Well, if you ain't been twisted up like a pretzel, your life ain't right."
Damn.
So now all the
Yeah,
women
but
home, now all
you
the
gave
women home
her
talking to their husbands
two.
like, "Why you ain't never twisted me up like a pretzel?"
Mm-hmm. What does that even mean? Yeah, you out here ruining marriages and shit.
Yeah,
Have you ever
man.
twisted any girl up like a pretzel? Like going on talking shit. He be side eyeing her. Who told you that?
Who giving away all the secrets from
Giving up the
my
game.
jump off? I only treat the jump off like that because I don't got to worry about her health insurance.
Oh man, dang, dude, dang. Yeah. So Lemon got a little brolic. You know what I mean? He told you, don't
Yeah,
you
no,
ever
but he
go
didn't.
back
At
to this
least I
channel.
like how he kept it though. You know what I mean? He ain't talk about smacking me and all that. So I was appreciative of that. You know,
Right. So are
good
you
old
gonna honor
Dragon.
that and never ever go back to his spot
Oh
or
yeah,
what?
that was the first of all. If you pay any attention, you ain't seen me over there like that.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true. Every once in a while, every so often, you would drop down in his chat just to show a little bit of love. I thought that was
yeah.
cool. I thought that was like that was a good extent. Like you're gonna take it to this extent, just to let him know that ain't no real hard feelings. You know what I mean? So I thought that was cool. But now he says, "Shit, you banned, brother."
That's good. He gonna still keep winning. I'm just concerned that now, before he would at least admit he was drinking, right? But now he's lying about drinking, so that is problematic. So that means he's
Ah,
not looking to get help. He doesn't want no
mm,
help, and he wants people to stop talking about it. And now that's unfortunate. So now it's definitely a problem. And listen, anytime you're building a brand like his and having the success he is, you don't just live in the moment. You say, okay, where do I want to be in 5 years?
yeah.
And there's no way he could do this for 5 years. It's just impossible. So
Damn.
I don't know what his long-term pension plan is.
Mm. Yeah, especially if YouTube's your main gig. That's what I was trying to hit on. Like, I just can't imagine myself doing this full
Hi,
time. But
baby.
oh snap.
My bad. I should have been on mute.
Nah,
My bad.
you could talk. Sometimes that's when you get the
She said,
best
hi,
content.
binary.
Oh, tell her I said what's up. Tell her I ask. Can you ask her a question? Would you ask
Go
her
ahead.
if I? Yeah. Oh, she can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Hi, binary.
Oh, okay, sweet. So has Ghetto ever folded you up like a pretzel?
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. In a good way.
Absolutely.
Oh damn.
Binary, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. I don't even know why I trusted you. I don't even know why I fucking trusted
I was
you.
like, damn, he said okay.
What if that? What?
Damn.
What if I wasn't prepared for that by then?
I don't know, man.
You
I don't
just
know.
don't give a shit. She's sitting here laughing. I put the what you call in the oven.
Okay, I'm busting it.
All right,
Oh
thank
man. Hey, thank you, Terry Me. Terry Me sending me some bread, $4
you.
super sticker. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. You
she
know,
is
she
an
digging into
amazing supporter.
PA's cash app, getting some
Oh
bread.
no, how crazy
Thank
was
you.
PA?
I
How
don't know,
crazy
man.
was he? Thank you,
He's off
love.
the rocker. He's off the
Yo,
rocker right now. He's
nigga,
tweaking,
really?
bro.
Yo,
He's tweaking.
you're never to speak to Miss Ghetto again. You're never to be trusted. What if she was? What if I? What if I was
This
worried
nigga
about
over
our
here
health?
whispering.
What if? What if I was worried about our health insurance? You ain't shit.
Damn, I should have said in a bad way. I wonder
No.
where that would have. I wonder where that would have went. She all hesitant. Oh yeah, she thinking too hard.
I was looking at her face like, oh no, this could
Oh
go
no.
really bad.
Oh no.
This could go really bad. That could have went really bad.
It could
You
have. It could have been bad for you, brother.
you don't
What if she
care
would have
though.
said? I do care. I do care. I do
Yeah,
care.
you care after the fact. Get the fuck out of here.
I do care. I do care.
Yo, yo,
What if
my
she? What if
face
she didn't
right
even
now.
know? What if she didn't even know? Like, what does that mean? And I was like, he said, like, with drag, just ruining happy homes and shit. Oh, you never
Oh
heard that
my
reference? Yeah, I
god.
never heard that reference either until he said he going.
Oh my
Let me stop. Let me stop.
god.
Just in case. Just in case. Hey, let's replay binary. I saw you up there. Let's no, baby.
The fuck?
Nah, we skip that. His show wasn't that good. He just get up there laughing at his shit all the time. He ain't talking about shit.
Mary, there's no fucking level to your trolling.
Hey man, I'm sorry, bro.
You're
I
not.
saw the
But
opportunity,
you're
brother. I saw
not.
the opportunity. You gave me the opportunity, brother. Oh,
Oh, thank God I ain't
dang.
got shit to hide, man. This
Wow. Wait,
does.
what did Coolin say? Code, I bet he sent you a man more than he sent me. I refunded that ish so fast. Whoa, refunded what? What we talking about? What they talking about? What she talking about?
So I have not. So about 8 months ago, I sent Coolin something, and she was appreciative. Then I went in the chat, and she just started blacking out on me, right? And
Mhm.
like out of nowhere, so I said, okay, I gotta watch Coolin, man. I don't like that, man. That's not good.
Mhm.
So a couple days ago, she told me it was her birthday. She sent me $1 to remind me of what her cash app was.
Oh
I haven't
damn.
seen Coolin online in forever. Like I don't have that type of relationship with her. So I sent her a $15 birthday gift, and I sent her back her dollar, and she sent the dollar back to me. I mean, she sent the $16 back.
Oh damn.
I, I don't know what to tell her. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't feel no type of way about that. I hope she's good because that made no sense. Because she should have kept the 16 and cursed me out. But
Yeah, I would have kept the
I don't.
money.
Yeah, I don't know what type of point she's trying to prove. I sat here and mentally tried to go through it. I don't know what's going on with the sister, but I wish her nothing but the best because I don't know what she. And if she thinks I already went through this with pizza, she must have missed a live where I went through all my
Mm,
cash apps with pizza and proved that I send women 70% more than I send men. So it's
mm.
unfortunate. Do I send you cash apps, binary?
No, you don't. You know what's
Yeah.
crazy is I don't know why people do this, right? They want the lump sum, but not knowing the little adds up and
Yeah.
eventually will surpass the lump sum.
They're not
Some
business
people don't,
people.
yeah, some people don't realize that. And I'm just like, damn, man. But it's all good. It's all
Yeah, I
good.
don't know. I don't know what she would expect me to give her. We have zero relationship. I mean, we don't have a relationship. I don't even know. She doesn't have a page. I'm not through there hitting her link. I don't know what the hell went on in her head with that
Dang,
one.
and you
But
still gave her $15. Damn,
that's for somebody you don't know. I don't walk around giving people $15 on the street.
that's
I
true.
think that would be broke.
That's true.
Their value of other people's money. I guess they say he got it. So, But part of the way of
Oh, why you
part of
playing
the
on
way
her
of
top? Why you playing on her top?
part of the way of having it
Oh,
is.
she here and she ready to
Oh
explain
no, I'm
herself,
not
or
doing this.
not
I'm
even
not.
explain herself. I don't think she's
I'm
gonna
gonna
cuss you out.
leave because
I don't
I'll
think
be
she's gonna cuss
damned.
you out. She ain't
All
gonna cuss you
right,
out.
we'll see.
Cooler?
Hello,
Well, she
hello.
might.
Is my mic good?
I
Is my
think
mic
so. Is
okay?
your
Because
mic
I got
good?
this earpiece on. I got
Oh
this
no,
earpiece on. Sometimes it be
nah,
skipping.
nah, Coolin, it's burping, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
echoing too.
okay. So no, I just sent it back because I mean, what? Really? And it's not about. Of course, I absolutely a little bit adds up. I'm not no beggar choices type person. But at the end of the day, I feel like that was a birthday. I'm not a 15-year-old first and foremost.
Okay,
Appreciate you for the thought, but no, I'm good.
all right. So that explains it, ghetto. I mean, no hard feelings. See?
But he wanted me. He said that I should have kept the 15 and then cussed him out. Cuss you out for what?
Oh, I thought you was gonna cuss him out because Pizarro typically cusses him out. Excuse me. Typically cusses him out whenever he doesn't
But
send
I'm
her
I'm not
what she.
Pizarro.
That is true.
I'm
That is true. You
cooler.
not. That's true.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm
You have a
saying?
softer. You have a softer tone. You know what I
And then
mean. You
for a
have more
person now,
patience.
for a
Yeah.
person to call you sis, but then turns around and say they don't have a relationship with you like that, why are you calling me sis then?
Oh damn.
Like who does that? That's weird to me.
Right.
You
That's
know
why
what
I
I'm
try my
saying?
hardest not to call people sis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ghetto, you call cool and sis and you don't have no relationship? Thank you, Yvonne. Hey, hey. Glad you said that because the money does add up. It does.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Most definitely. I done had people send me $5 cash apps. I ain't never sent it back. But
Binary,
the
could you
money man,
imagine as big as a name she is in Mode 3, if all her supporters in Mode 3 sent her $15, she would
That'd
have
be a
had at
lot of
least
money.
25, $33
my
thousand
thing is
dollars for her
this right
birthday.
here. If you were a bro, then you would know I have over 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. Everybody knows that I'm on Twitch.
Oh,
So
that's
if you
good.
haven't,
And that's hard to do. A
if
I
thousand
don't
on
do
Twitch?
you
Twitch.
if you
I
haven't
don't do Twitch.
seen me live, that seems like you don't know where to catch me at live. You
I
know
don't.
everything that's going on in all these sectors.
I don't be on Twitch.
I downloaded Twitch once and I couldn't do it.
I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. It felt like it was I felt like I was entering Kai Sinet's world. I'm like, man, I can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't. I mean that you have to be on Twitch. All I'm saying is don't make it seem like you said. Well, I haven't seen Cool and Go live because you know I'm on Twitch, but you know I'm on Twitch. So don't make it seem like that you. Now, if you said, "Oh, I know Coolin probably goes live on Twitch, but I'm not on Twitch," this, that, and the other. But don't make it seem like, "Oh, Coolin doesn't go live. I haven't
Oh,
seen
like you
Coolin."
ain't
Don't
active.
don't
Yeah, they
because when
acting
you
like you. Yeah, ghetto
insinuate
acting
that,
like
that
you ain't
makes it
active. That's
seem
crazy, ghetto.
exactly. And he knows how to speak and he knows how to use his words properly. So at that point, you know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
have to have a Twitch account. I'm not trying to make you go to Twitch. And I damn sure ain't say, oh, you don't support me or this, that, and the other. I just sent the shit back. Like, really? You
I ain't
the
never
one made
have
it seem
nobody
like,
send me
oh, I need
to
to
send me
find
money.
you and this, that, and the other. Like, you was finna send something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, so he
That's not
oversold it.
true. She said it
Oh
was my
damn.
birthday coming up. If she didn't mention her birthday, I wouldn't even have known, and I wouldn't have sent her a dime.
But you said, well, make sure. How many times did you tell me to make sure that that you found me? Oh, I gotta find you and this, that, and the other, whatever. It's not hard to find.
So you was hyping her
However,
up, ghetto?
but don't
I don't
don't
know
don't
what I
make it
was
seem.
hyping
But no,
up.
don't make it seem like
$15
I
is a
sent.
nice
I just
gift.
sent. No, but he
That's a
made it
nice
seem
gift for
It
like
is,
somebody
but
you never
still,
no,
met
but
a
he
day
made
in
it
your
look. He
life.
made it seem like I just sent him $1 just so he can have my cash app. Yeah, that's what I sent you the dollar for. Don't make it seem like you didn't say I'm gonna have to find you. You're leaving out stuff and
Oh,
you're
okay.
adding
I see
in
what you
stuff,
mean. I
and
see
that
what you mean. Yeah, I definitely wanted you. I wanted you to send me the dollar for sure. I was happy that you did for sure. I apologize. I definitely ain't trying to say that.
yeah.
now I wouldn't complain over $15 though. I wouldn't have sent it back, Coolin, if I was you. I'm just saying. I would
It's
have
out
sent
to the
the
good.
I would have sent the fist emoji.
It's out to the good. He can keep his
Mhm.
money and keep giving it to the men like he been doing.
And that's false. That's false.
Yeah, she dropped down after that.
Well, I already
Yeah, I
proved
don't
there's a
know. I don't
lot.
know
There's a
why.
live
I
stream
don't
that
know
proves
why
that
they think.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know
now
why they think you
Pizarro
keep
has to stop saying it.
giving to dudes, man. That's crazy.
I don't give no money to no dudes.
I know it's insane. I think I've been in the B sector for about 2 years now, and you sent me probably one cat. Yep, just one cash app. That's it.
Yep.
And that was the
What
first
you
time I
call?
went live with MBK.
I sent Lemon 2 cash apps outside of the $100 for the show, and I thought that was good. I thought that was a good call. I was excited about the show, even though he said I put no energy to it, and I was an amazing judge. I was a very good judge.
Very good. I think all of us did our thing. To
Yes,
to
we did.
down somebody's performance on the talent show that's nasty work. That's
Yeah,
diabolical
I mean,
because
that's what he.
they weren't like, the subbies, they cool, other content creators cool, but they weren't in that shit with us. That shit was not like, we're just gonna show up and just hit the go live and just do whatever we do, man. We had meetings, we had all kinds of shit going on. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now.
He
We
didn't even
planned
know
that.
we had meetings because he didn't attend it.
I thought he attended the last one, didn't he?
No,
He
when we was with
didn't,
Rick
huh?
Reed, you
Yeah.
ran the meeting.
Damn. Oh, I did run the meeting, huh?
Yeah. Remember Rick Reed was in the he was in
In
the
the
liquor
grocery
store.
store. Yeah, liquor
Yep.
store. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
what he's doing.
damn.
I
Damn.
don't know
Go ahead. You
what.
could drop your Cash App, Coolin. You could drop it.
Yeah, hopefully she'll get more than $15.
Well,
If she don't,
collectively, right? If somebody
well,
sends
I
10,
don't know what
somebody
her
sends
number
10,
is that
somebody
she's
sends
looking for.
10, somebody
I mean,
sends
is she? I mean, she's not young. I mean, so how old is she? She wanted $1 for every year. How old is she?
Hey man, I ain't sending nobody no $45. No, just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. I think she's over 40. The fuck?
That's like Bertha May asking for money. I need $74. Damn,
Shit.
Bertha May. Shit. Bertha May. Well, so did you ever give your take on her camera slip?
Oh man, Bertha, as much stuff as she talked, man, I wrote on her page.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I said, whoever's punching you in the face, please get at me. I'm a good fighter. They gotta
Oh.
stop punching you in your eyes like
I seen you. Where was you at? Because you said that too. And you was swinging at the air. I remember, and I was like, bruh. And they was not letting you be great because I was like ghetto trolling his ass off, and somebody kept cutting you off when you was doing the teaching. I was like,
Snoop and Dragons kept cutting me off.
yeah, like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, she was like, I got sons. I was like, man, listen, is one of them hitting you? Because please, who's ever punching you in your eyes, they need to stop it. That's not nice.
Oh man. Uh-oh, no friends on YouTube. Here we go. I think that's Jay Wilson and Tracy troll account, Lord. Damn.
In the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah. That camera slip was it's notorious. That's forever going down in the history of the beef sector as
But she tried to
moment.
deny it after it happened. Like, no, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't see me. We're like, what? Every page dropped it within 6 minutes.
What? Oh, is this ain't you? This ain't you?
She was like, that wasn't me. Y'all, I didn't have no camera slip. I was
Oh,
like,
that's bad. That's bad. What up, Gubs girl? Did I say hi to you? I think I saw you earlier. Hopefully I said hi. If not, shame on me. I should have said what's up.
and she be
Yeah,
talking
man.
cash shit too.
Just going in. Just going in. That's gotta be the worst, man. I'm telling you, that's the universe right there. That's the universe. Talking all that shit and then boom. I think damn, was it Ness? Somebody had like a very it could have been Diva. Somebody had a very like clear picture of her and like whole face, part of her neck, all kinds of shit, like clear. I was like, whoa. Damn.
Yeah, she was on there for a minute, bro.
Oh, was she? See, I didn't get to see it in real time.
Yeah, they was like, drop it. And she came up there to talk mad stuff. Then she came back to talk to me, and I was like, out of all these people in the beef sector, I'm the one you want to get at from a comment in the chat.
I don't know why
Rodney.
people
Remember,
think
she
you an
kills
easy-
Rodney. Rodney was in heaven with that, bro.
Why do people think you an easy target? You are not
I
an
have
easy target.
no
Bro.
clue.
You're not
I
an
have-
easy target. Maybe because trolls make it look like it's easy, but it's not easy coming at you.
Well, because you know why? Because they know the women know if they argue with me, then they'll come back and just say I'm arguing with women. So
Okay. All right.
But
But
I've been
damn.
2026 with zero arguments. People say you argue with Lemon the other day. I said, no, I didn't. Lemon argue with itself. I just got
Yeah.
loud to the fact that there's no way I'm trying to have sex with dragons. Like, bro, come on, man. That was too easy. To say I had no energy for his show. I said, no energy. I'm the only person that donated. Nobody else donated to your show but me. And I gave you $250. He goes, no, you gave me 100. I said, okay, I gave you 100. Now give me the 150 you were supposed to give me. Because I
Damn.
would give that back to you too. You might care. I know you're a heavy drinker, but I thought you could count. That's 250, brother. Nobody else
Damn.
gave you a dime.
Mm.
Yeah, he went out bad.
Yeah, I felt bad because I know the Lemonette set his ass up, bro. And you was in the Discord. You heard them gas him, weren't they gassing him or not? As far as like, hey, we're
Bro,
gonna get you the
that's why I
money.
was mad at you when I got mad at you. Like, what you're doing is wrong, Binary. You made that girl get that $500 back. Now they're in the Discord trying to figure out how they're going to recover it. And I don't want to start now because Terry Me's down there, some really good people in there. And
Mm-hmm.
one person's not with us anymore. But they was all like, Lemon, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We're going to make that up.
Right. Never happened.
No,
Shout out
I'm
to Terry
sure.
Me though. I
Yeah,
blame
Terry
beans and
Me.
cornbread the most though.
I
She was the loudest back. She was the loudest back there. I'm not even in Discord, and I heard her. She the loudest. Don't worry, we go get you 5,000.
Sour Patch was loud too.
Yeah.
This was before
Amy, I
this was
cannot give you money, but I can give you something else. Titty titty bum bums. Did this make you feel better? What's up with these women showing their breasts, bro? God, dog, man. I don't get it, man. I don't understand it, bro. And then Goosey's like, shit, I'm getting in on the action. I'm single.
No, then Goosey said, let me see the arch.
Oh, wow.
You ain't know she arched her back for him?
No, see, I'm out of the loop. I thought she just showed her. Damn.
Yeah, Goosey, man. Listen, look, I made Goosey his whole year. He ain't got to come back ever. Yeah, I gotta be honest. He mastered you and him have similar trolling styles. That's why I gotta go away for a few months, even if I want to come back and troll, because it's impeccable when your microphone is loud enough that somebody's yelling at you, you're picking apart what they're saying. Man, he dog walked Snoop the other day.
He did.
You heard it? You heard it?
I think I heard that one, yes. I think I heard that one. Wait, where was it at?
Really?
Where was it at?
Where was we
Pizzas?
at? Was it pizzas or
Pizza
was it Room Shaker? You sure it wasn't Room Shaker? It was like yesterday.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Oh man, because it was only them two. There was no other noise.
Oh damn. Okay, no, I didn't see it.
He just was calm with that heavy mic and voice. It was like, oh, really? So you picked up 100 subs, but you got beat up twice. Do you think that's worth it? And he was just calm, punching. And she was windmilling. You know how she goes. She was windmilling.
Got stuck. That right arm got stuck trying to fight Goosey.
And he just was like, okay, right, yeah. So that was all worth it though. And you didn't get paid. And she just going, I'm viral now. And
that's
like,
tough, man.
okay,
That's tough.
all right.
That's probably one she probably wanted to stay in the vaults. What else, Stephanie Collins? Yeah, she wanted that shit to stay in the vault. She did not want that to get released. How did Goosey end up finding that ish? Do you remember?
So if you know anything about Goosey, his show got big with the women because late at night he would do recaps of different reality shows. That is, he's the king of reality shows. So when somebody mentioned he had a reality, he knows, like he'll run down shows that we didn't even know existed. And they said the name, and he said, Snoop was on that show? And they said, yeah, such and such and such. He said, hold on. And he went right to his archives. He was like, no fucking way. So then he was so bad, he hit up he knew it so well. He hit up the
producers
the
of
producer.
it.
Yeah. The producer dropped in his chat.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nah,
And
I'm
gave him
bugging.
authorization. That's why the
So
video
that's
is
why
not
ain't
getting.
nobody getting struck.
That's why nobody's getting struck.
I was waiting for mine. I got flagged, but I didn't get struck.
Yeah, well, she flagged everybody. She went and flagged everybody. I think
No.
everybody was getting flagged immediately, and obviously she would be the only one doing that. She gonna be mad at me. That's my girl anyway. But hey, listen, she said this her moment, so she's embracing it. A little different the way than I would handle it. But
Now, how do you save face unless you just leave the internet for a hot minute? There's no way to save face. So how she's doing it is how you got to do it, right? Like you got to just take it on the chin, say, "Hey, I'm going viral." Like what would you really do? You're not going to challenge the girl to fight again. I
no, I
mean,
think
we've
she
seen
wants.
those
She said she
muscles.
won't get back. She said she won't get back.
Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's
So,
dumb.
so how I would have handled it is what I told her is, hey, some of you cats who think y'all can fight or y'all fighters, I'm gonna replay it and y'all tell me what to do for next time. And that's so I would have jumped right in front of it the minute it dropped. I would have immediately did a play. Set up a replay, and I would have walked through what I was thinking, what was going on, and
Yeah.
I would have capitalized on it before everybody else did and got my narrative out there.
Yeah, that's smart. As soon as you seen him do it, huh? But damn, he probably had access to the video and she didn't.
I think she might have had to use replays. She might have had to use She probably would have had to do the replays somebody else had up.
Oh, that's tough. Could you imagine that shit going around? That shit is a thorn. That's almost like when people chop up and clip up that video to make me look like the ultimate predator.
Yeah, that was
You know what I mean?
wild.
Shit, if I didn't have that video, that shit could be flying out here with just wings. You know what I mean? But
She
hell no, I'm flagging everybody and striking everybody. You know what I'm saying?
she also needed to. I thought she needed to respond to Just Kimmy, who said she did that for free.
Oh, that's nasty work. How you gonna do that for free?
No way.
Now there was a lot of people, So they probably, I wonder where they were at. They probably flew her out or drove her out or something. They probably, giving them all kinds of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything
free
but money.
alcohol.
Yeah, free
Free
out. Yeah,
alcohol.
get them to fight. You sure you don't want to hit that keg? Go ahead, hit that keg.
So I thought he reached out to Lemon through Goosey and was willing to pay Lemon and some people $2,000. So I guess he's in California. He had to pay for the Airbnb for the week.
Mm.
But I thought he was asked Lemon he would give $2,000 for a week per person. And so Lemon had him, Rico, ODS, King Roman News, Honest Row. Thank you, my love. Honest Row. That's perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna grab a Pepsi from here. Thank you, love. Um, Honest Row. Who else? ODS, Brine.
Oh damn.
So
Now this is something that was supposed to happen recent,
no,
or
just
this
they
is
were supposed
something
to
back
start
in
the
the day.
negotiations.
Oh wow. And give 2,000 each. So they actually getting paid. If I was Snoop, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I would definitely be pissed because that means he made the money off their back that he can do season 3 with a budget.
Damn. Now in that group you just named, I can only see Lemon fighting. Ain't nobody else really gonna fight.
Well, that's what Lemon said. I'm gonna do my big one on all of y'all. I'm gonna beat y'all all. I don't think King Roman News is no chump.
No, I don't think so either. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, ain't nobody trying to fight except for Lemon, probably. He said he gonna beat everybody up. What up, Miss Piggy? Hey, what's going on, Seven? Damn, not Seven in the chat. Shout out to Seven.
Oh, hey, 7 stars.
Let's go. Shoot.
I'll be reading your community wall, 7.
I don't even know if I'm sub. I need to go sub to Seven. See what she
Come
got
on,
going on.
man.
She probably talking all kinds of shit.
Yeah, her community wall be deadly. She has a lot of history.
Yep. I need to be on there. I thought I was sub, but I keep forgetting this is a new channel for me. So yeah, I'm glad she dropped down. Mm-hmm. So what's your take on? Because I just seen her wall, and she was talking about Jay Wilson and Heidi, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know Heidi, but I went to her page. She looks like she has a very successful page.
She's dope with the artwork. She's dope with the banner. She's
And
dope
she
with
had a
all
lot
that
of
shit.
views. She had a lot of views.
Did she have a lot of views? Let me go look.
Yeah.
That fly with Heidi or some shit. What is it? I forgot. Fly like Heidi. I don't know. She get a lot of views. I didn't know that. I know like
Yeah.
she used to get a lot of views, so she started getting a lot of views again.
Oh, I didn't look at how long ago the videos were.
Oh yeah, she used to.
But she
I know
does
she
like
used to.
news.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that was what was crazy though, Ghetto, and I know you heard me talk about this already, maybe, is I was trolling Jay Wilson, and how I was trolling him, he was actually going through that shit in real life with Heidi, bro.
I know.
Where yeah, that's crazy. Somebody paid him thinking she was going to have a secure spot to win, bro.
Did you? Is that the same glow room you had from last year?
Yeah, that's the same. It's the same. But I was just
like,
trolling.
why is everybody excited about that? Binary made that last year. That's all he did was resubmit something that he put. Yeah.
And look, to make matters worse, I never even submitted it. You know what I mean? I was just talking shit.
Oh, damn, you a troll.
Yeah,
bro.
I was just talking shit. I never submitted it. I never did none of that.
So
And then
that's
come
what
to
I'm good.
find out.
Oh, you know what I needed? I'll go get it. The Parmesan cheese. I'll go there. You put
What's
some
up,
in it?
my Harley
Oh, no, I'm
Quinn?
good.
Shout out to Unbother for real.
No, you put it on there already. I'm done. That's okay. All right, Binary. I got dinner coming, and ladies
All
up
right,
here.
big dog.
I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you, man.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right.
Talk to you later.
Peace. Yo, that was Ghetto coming through, extending the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for keeping the show litty, keeping the show great. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Yeah, I had to troll him a little bit, right? See where that was gonna go. Y'all know how messy it gets up here. That's why nobody really clicks the link too much, because you never know where it's gonna go. Like we get that. All right, so it looks like I got about I got 10 minutes, y'all. I got 10 minutes, and I got to get my block arse up out of here because, I got to get ready for work in the morning. That's, old people, we shut it down early. You know what was crazy is I knew I had to get up, do the show, go to work. Like right after the show, I went to work. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Like right after the show, right after, like probably 15 minutes after the show this morning, I got in the car and I had to head off. Right. I don't know what it was, but last night I was like, yo, I gotta go to bed early because I gotta get up early, gotta do the show, gotta go to work or whatever. Turned on Big Brother, couldn't go to sleep. I could not go to sleep. Episode after episode after episode after episode, just stuck on that shit. And I think Jay Dunn actually watches Big Brother too. I think she watches that shit too. But yeah, I was stuck, just hooked. Man, I went to work just grumpy today. Like, don't even look at me, What's wrong with Binary? He looks grumpy. So not only am I showing up to work grumpy, and then I get the response of, no, you signed the contract, you stay in the contract, you ain't going nowhere. And so now I have to, so it's just like, I'm just losing this morning. But yeah, so 10 minutes. You can't get into it? I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I really couldn't. Yeah, let me not. I don't want to give too much information. I can't be giving too much. This ain't members only, Binary. This is not members only. What's going on, Barn Dog? What's going on, brother? Kirkland let me down by keeping me up, maybe. I need to stop drinking coffee at night. I need to stop drinking caffeinated beverages at night, but that's hard to do, man. That's when you know you old. You know you old when you could drink a cup of coffee and take your ass to bed. You know you old when you're like, I'm going to stay up tonight and get my energy drink. And 5 minutes later, your ass sleep. That's how you know you old. You know you old. Shoot, but no, there was something where I just couldn't. Had to stop watching Big Brother about 5 years ago for that same reason. I was cussing the players out, Jazz cussing people out, leaving work to watch the feeds, etc. I hear you. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Damn it! And everything in my spirit to decline Kurt. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's addicting, man. It's addicting. It's a relaxer. You're getting old. Those are facts. Those are facts. All right, so I can't wait for tomorrow's show. It should be good. I did not spill any of the tea that I want to spill tomorrow morning. So just know when I do shows like this and I already have a show lined up for in the morning, I don't use that material. And I know how you guys not you guys, but how some content creators get upset whenever I go and I spark a fire in their on their panel or in their chat or whatever, and they want me to spill the beans. No, you got to practice some restraint. You got to practice some restraint. You see, that's what Big Dot is not understanding. Big Dot, you can't be giving other content creators all your stuff, Gert, because then when we go see you, it's like we heard it all before. And unfortunately, we've seen it all before. Okay, let me get on a high horse. And let me end this on a high horse. Let me go ahead and where's that pedestal? Let me go ahead and slide it over. Yeah, I just slid that pedestal on over. Let me go ahead and stand on this bitch real quick like. Okay, I'm up here now. I'm up here. I have a dream that one day. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay. I remember. Here we go. I have a dream that one day these trifling Negroes. Please tell me y'all have seen the Boondocks when Martin Luther King was on there. And they was wilding out. Leave something to the imagination, please. You are desensitizing our boys and our young girls to the beauty of true sexuality. You're desensitizing them to the beauty of true exploration. With the over, and some guys are going to try to tell me to shut the hell up, but with the oversaturation of pornography and all kinds of shit, you are diluting what sex was genuinely created for. And I'm not just saying procreation, I am saying pleasure as well, but we are diluting all of that, which is why we have serial killers at an all-time high and rapists and all of that stuff, because they don't get that sensation that they're seeking based off of the illusions that these women are giving and these men are giving, and that shit is troublesome. We got to do better, America. And I'm saying all that because Big Dot has fell victim to that shit. She's going around arching her back. She's going around flashing people. She's going around doing all those things, and then she justifies it. How? By saying, it's my body, I will do it if I want to, do it if I want to. Nah, sorry. Come on now. Self-respect goes a long, long, long way. What up, Octavius? How you going to show up when I'm showing out? How you showing up when I'm leaving, brother? Good to see you, though, man. All right, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Please go to whoever else is live. Let's keep this thing rolling. Support the B sector, you know what I mean? Keep this shit flowing. Keep this shit going, you know what I mean? Support. That's all we can do. Catch me in the morning, y'all. Y'all know it's members only, but if you know, you know. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Let's get this one going. Peace. What up, what up, what up? Grandpa Joe, Glitter Boots, I got the golden ticket. Time is ticking on that clock. On that clock. On that clock. On that clock. Time is ticking on that clock. On that clock. On that clock. On that clock. You ain't a silver fox, you a dirty coyote, dirty coyote, dirty coyote. You ain't a silver fox, you a dirty coyote, dirty coyote, dirty coyote. Time is ticking on that clock, on that clock, on that clock, on that clock. Time is ticking on that clock, on that clock, on that clock. On that clock, y'all see that old Negro in the closet in the video? Get it in the closet, leg high in that video. Old head, it hurts to shake his shoulders in them videos. But naked pubic hairs in his eggs in that video. Walk across the room to prove a point in that video. Saggy titties on his phone, he masturbates to them videos. Motorcycle to a moped in them videos. Breathing machine on his deathbed in them videos. Time is ticking on that clock, on that clock, on that clock. On that clock, time is ticking on that clock. On that clock, on that clock, on that clock. You ain't a silver fox, you a dirty coyote, dirty coyote, dirty coyote. You ain't a silver fox,